up a drive, a school drive, to a values-based school, I get an indication that they're values schools just by looking at the front door, for instance. Usually there's a welcome sign. When I enter, I'm giving a greeting by the person who's on reception. There are notices that make the place feel really positive. As you walk around the environment of the school, it is cared for, it is valued, because values-based education is about valuing self, valuing others, and valuing the environment. We are conducting research in various places around the world, but the research that has been published is the 2009 research that comes from Australia. Professor Terry Lovett and his colleagues at Newcastle University produced the evidence which shows us that various things happen in a values-based school which may not happen in other schools. We know, for instance, that relational trust improves. Relational trust is the way that young people respond to adults and adults respond to young people. We know that families are more engaged in a values-based school. We know that values consciousness in students is improved. By that I mean they are more aware. They're more aware of their values and how those values are being lived in their own lives and in society, their community in general. A values-based school is different from other schools in that the staff talk about how they will model values such as respect, friendship, responsibility, trust, compassion. They will talk about that and ensure that there is consistency so that the students can see that all adults are actually portraying the same values, and they are then enthused to copy those values that are modeled. The good news is that we have values-based education that is actually empowering young people and adults in schools to act in society from a truly values-based way of thinking. Values-based education empowers children because it gives them confidence to believe in themselves. It gives them confidence to think. It empowers them to do really well across the whole range of the curriculum. Ethical intelligence is the result of thinking about an ethical vocabulary. The ethical vocabulary is based on values words such as peace, respect, love, quality, relationships. So when the child understands the meaning of those words and lives those words in his or her lives, then they have developed ethical intelligence. In driving that standards agenda, unfortunately, aspects of development are ignored, such as the creativity which we so desperately need in our world. Problems are going to be solved by human creativity. So in our schools, in our values-based schools, we are nurturing that whole range of creativity. Values-based educators have a crucial role in developing secure attachment in children. They do this by having positive regard of children, always looking at a child as a person, never criticizing the child, only the child's behavior, so that they maintain the integrity and relationship they have with students. That then helps the child to have good self-esteem and act in a values-based way themselves. values-based school has to give attention to what the teacher models, because the children pick up intuitively what the teacher is as a human being.